because it is survival of the fittest.
Listen, cause for your mind I got the right nutrition. We keep shit hard like fat asses in cases of Heineken.
So we're going to cover some technicals on Bitcoin now, and we're going to start with the Pi cycle top indicator. As you can see here, we're topping out. Look at that. Just look at that, peaking up at the top. You can see this is the 350 DMA, and we're peaking up around 66 today, around 67k. You can see the 110 DMA at 43k. You know, if we just look at these previous cycles here, as you can see, it peaks above, drops to the lower 110, peaks above, drops to the lower 110, and so on. So, oh, look at here. Like, if that crosses, that's crazy. Crosses again just here, and yeah, that's what we got. So just a note, we're touching the top of this 350 DMA here. We could, what are the situations here? We could see a retracement back down to the 110, 43k or 44k. We can see stagnant price action, sideways consolidation, and allow this 110 DMA to catch up and move upwards before the next leg up. So that's the different thing. I mean, it could keep going, which I doubt it, like we have here, okay, where you can see it's touched and then it's just moved above it. We're midway through cycle. We've got the halvening coming. It's hard to say, but it's just something to take note of. So checking out some of these liquidation. We're moving back up now, but look at this 50k. Look at that huge amount of liquidity sitting there. It's quite a heavy amount as well. So I think it's about 25 billion sitting down there. So just be aware of that level also. So looking at this open interest yesterday, you can see at this particular point, yesterday morning, pretty much all the crypto market was just going mad, okay, and this is pretty much top to bottom, okay. This is maxing out this orange, and then you can see it's almost resetting. It's still peaking out actually, and then it is reset, so it's green. So yeah, so this funding rate heat map is quite an important metric to keep an eye on, just to see when the market's frothy and take some action. So the 2-year MA multiplier looking good. Somewhere midway through the cycle, you can see as it dips below these areas, it's a good buying opportunity, and you can see that opportunity is now gone, clearing the rearview mirror, and we're moving up towards the peaks. So the peak here at the moment is sitting around 144k, 145k. So, you know, when we're peaking up towards that area, that's a good sign that we're topping out. Holy crap. I've been waiting for this chart to load up, and look at this Bitcoin balance, guys. This is quite something serious. So we can see from here, look at this 30-day change, 88,000 Bitcoin, 7-day change, 70,000 Bitcoin. So that's so basically the difference between the weekly change and the monthly change is like 18,000 Bitcoin. So in the last week, 70,000 Bitcoin has left the exchange. And, you know, prior to this week, only 18,000 Bitcoin. So you just minus the 7-day change off the 30-day change. But this is the 124-hour change. 69,000 Bitcoin has left. So in the last 24 hours has been the biggest move, pretty much for the whole month, for the whole week. It's moved, it's gone, 70,000 Bitcoin. And when we look at some of the other exchanges, you can see, you know, a similar thing. Now you can see in other exchanges, you know, Bitcoin coming in here. So, you know, looking at this total, you can see for the 30-day change, 127,000 Bitcoin gone, nearly 80,000 Bitcoin gone for the week, and just yesterday, just in the last 24 hours, 70,000 Bitcoin gone. But looking at this chart, you can see here, back in March 8th, you know, 2 million Bitcoin on exchanges. This is cumulative, and you can see as time's gone on, we're on the day-to-day, we're at the lowest point. Look at that big drop, 70,000 Bitcoin. And you can see from this lower chart, the inflow outflow, biggest change ever. Look at it, it's huge. So guys, basically the open interest, the volumes coming in, you know, CME is now just dwarfing everything, nearly 10 billion in volume. So, you know, we're here, we've touched the all-time high now. So we'll just have a quick look at these charts, and we're looking at the 1 minute chart at the moment, and you can see this peak up here. I mean, look at that. So just zoomed in, this is the white line is the previous all-time high, and you know, it peaked its head up, as you can see, peaked its head up above the line, and then just trap traders. This is a classic example of liquidity trapping, market makers pulling in, you know, how can you call it, dumb money it's called, and they're trapped right up there, trading some breakouts and things like that. It's just not best to do it. And these are the traders that can't control their emotions. That's why they buy there. So it's a case of getting a grip on your emotion, waiting, doing the opposite. We sold. So the guys in the group, we sold up there. Look at this. Sells, spot sells, short positions, leverage short positions. So we were on it. So then the road down there, I wasn't on it. I was selling out spot positions, but then we moved all the way down there. So when we switch out the 5 minute chart, you can see this move, taking out the liquidations here, taking out deeper liquidations, you can see by the yellow lines, and then we start to move up. Very cool move here, as you can see on the 5 minute chart. We've got a whale signal that appeared here, and it moved down, come into it, nice bearish engulfing, and then it moved down and took out these liquidations. So keep an eye on this area. This is the previous drop. So this move on the 1 minute chart, we can see the liquidation levels down below. But this move, double top, okay, two whales right at the top here, the 1 hour chart, whales. So just zooming in here, we've got the whale signals appear. This is a classic example, okay? You can actually see one here as well. So the whale appears, it moves down, comes back up to trap the traders, and then we get a engulfing candle right there, and then we get a move down till the next whale signal comes in. So here, whale signal comes in, moves down, up breaks, and then moves to the next whale signal, moves down, comes back up, traps a couple of traders, and then moves down. We don't get a bearish engulfing here, but inside bar formation, move down, and then here. So if we extend this out, so you can see here, moves. So basically, it's here, it's moved down, come back into the area, whale signals appeared, and then look at it, bam. So what I want to talk about is all these liquidations. You can see all of this down here, okay? Especially these busy lines, yellow lines, deep, thick green line, orders white clean. So all of these orders white clean, and then we've come up, made some new whale signal entries, and then we've moved away, and it's as easy as that. And it would be good if we could target these areas here and just wipe them out. So that's it for today. We'll be back soon. Cheers.
Excuse me while I light my split, but some choose to sip, so bullets hit brains when bottles hit lips. Clips, whatever happened to 30.